Did you say go? All right.
Yeah, honey, I know. I know. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you coming on. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, honey. Yeah, I'm in the studio. I'm about to go. Damn, yeah, it was only 1 or 2 pictures, and it was just cause 10. Yeah, it was 10. You counted them. Well, I liked them all because she had a fat. I gotta go. Love you. Bye. Taking no shorts. Coming right up.
We talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
Now I gotta talk, we all gotta be quiet. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, woo, wheeling dealing, limousine riding. I'm a man, I'm 40.
And now your host, Taking No Shorts podcast, Jay Grizzy.
Hello. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Taking No Shorts podcast. I'm your host, Jay Grizzly Green, a.k.a. Mr. Leave No Meat on the Bone, a.k.a. Hide Your Auntie, a.k.a. The Great Grizzle, a.k.a. The Great Grizzolini, a.k.a. Oh, I'm getting old, but I can still fuck your hoe. Yeah, dig, I'm in the building.
Nah.
Make sure you like, share, subscribe anywhere where you find your favorite podcast. Also on youtube.com/at Taking No Shorts Pod. And also Facebook Live and all streaming platforms where you find your favorite podcast. We have a unique pre-show. I hope y'all caught the Jay Grizzle at Jay Grizzle on the Instagram, because the conversations me and my guests I call really, they not guests, they like brothers, family to me. So, but we go ahead and introduce them. But let's go ahead and do the honors. Although she was late, she'll be the first one. She'll be the first one that I will introduce because she's a co-host at Taking No Shorts Pod. 2 hours ago, she was right around the corner.
And I'm usually here, and he's an hour and a half after I
It just so happens. It just so happens.
I ain't messing with.
Thank you, B. It just so happens that it took you quite a bit to get here. But I'm going to introduce your black ass anyway, because we talked about you enough before you got here. Ladies and gentlemen, she is the co-host of Taking No Shorts. She has found all kinds of pleasures to my prostate. I call her Three Nuts, but you all might call her Dore de Dote. Dore, ladies and gentlemen.
Whatever. I'm here. Don't do that to me.
Let it simmer just a little bit.
I'm gonna just leave that.
I'm gonna leave that one alone, because as the running joke goes, she did it to him. That's how the running joke really goes. He didn't do it to her. She did it to him.
Yeah, I know. It was clear.
Yeah, okay.
That part was clear.
Oh, we were talking about our episode before.
Yeah,
the audience, I let the audience decide.
I can't believe that y'all started that much earlier than I got here, as late as he.
Who do you think was the putter owner?
So I'm trying to
figure out. And who was the taker? The taker. Like, I don't know what that's called.
You're always a receiver.
That's called top bottom? Is that called? I don't know. What's that called?
You're the bottom, you're the receiver.
I could never be that guy.
You always be that guy.
I don't have a separate conversation on the podcast. I could never be that guy. Let's get through the introduction. Let's get through the introductions. Hello, Dory.
Hey. Happy to be here. Hi, Jermaine.
Yeah. I don't know.
Jermaine.
I was tight.
Did you just call your whole name?
Yeah, they know me now. Hey, I was tight.
Damn, this is
Something different, ain't it?
y'all co-hosts. Y'all do this all the time. Y'all treat each other just with all this love.
No, it turned into Jay after I got that far in there.
I don't know how you gonna.
You could call me whatever you want.
It was like, Jermaine. No, just joking. I'm just leaving him alone and stuff. I'm just kidding.
Have you ever got your elbow? Have you ever elbow?
I am not doing this no more. That's it. I'm just picking with him.
I just want to know, have you ever got elbow deep in somebody's ass?
You see how he gets.
If that was a pause or anything.
Pull you into being a fool. All right, so I'm not. All right.
I don't
Thank you.
Hey.
Welcome. Thank you. Like I said, I appreciate you being here. I'm going to say the best for last. Let's go to this guy over here. He's on my left, but you're right. We got to fighting in 10th grade over a graphic calculator. So they tell you,
you broke my shit.
Yeah, that tell you all you need to know about this son of a bitch.
You broke my shit.
Square asses. Nerd asses.
Y'all got into a fight over.
He took my calculator and threw it out the bus window.
Oh,
he was tight.
Wow.
Oh, it wasn't even like banging it on the desk or something. It was just straight up.
And I'm gonna tell you why, because I can't say that, but
y'all,
you know what I want to say. He was a whole collector. He was a whole. What you call that?
So what? Y'all.
What you call that profession? When like he's a when you is that a collector? What do you call that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Debt collector. He's like a debt collector.
So he said you always owed him back the
to him, he was like, you've borrowed my graphic calculator long enough. Give it to me before I thrash you. And I was like, fuck is that?
So what y'all doing, LARPing?
Give it to me
on the bus?
What the fuck is this nigga doing?
So this was in the 10th grade?
I think so, right?
Yeah.
I think it was 11 because we was going to Mr. Timber's class.
So you borrowed it for how long?
I think it was a week.
Ever.
Probably a semester.
Ever.
We was poor. My mama saying about that
we
shit.
know that you have to use the calculator.
My mama saying about that shit, get that shit from court.
So he said
calculator that you borrowed, that you had to borrow.
To do your homework with, and you kept for a month.
You kept for a month. You threw out the window.
I probably did.
Because you was mad that he said give it back.
Oh, no, yeah, he said it whooped your ass.
He was on the bus.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he was on the bus.
I was already on the bus. So I was that type of dude. I was like, nigga, fuck that.
Like, that's some nigga shit.
Right.
Them things won't cheat though. Them things was $100 when we was in
I know we all grown.
Right now, right?
$100.
Now I see why you was mad. It was principle. It was a whole principle. To me, I ain't had no principle.
So that's the calculator you using.
Yeah, I was fucking that twice. I ain't had no principle.
You don't have. Right. Stole this one. From your boy. You took it.
He borrowed stuff.
I borrowed it for a long time.
He borrowed, kept it. That's what he did. He borrowed, kept it.
When confronted about this action,
you called it
your response.
Man, you got all my favorite dirt bullshit.
You put your pink panties on.
I know some cats.
You put
I know some cats on died in the street.
And then the bus pulls off.
Yeah. So he holding the jaw.
Well, it was broken when it hit probably, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
was hurt.
Ladies and gentlemen, Clark Banks.
Give it to him. That's why y'all still friends.
Yeah.
He ain't beat the hell out of
Thank you.
Because he still owe you.
He beat the. No, he evidently.
Whoop that ass.
He was nice, you know.
Thank you.
I did kidnap his son one time to really fuck him up though.
Because I'd have daggone took this feet off.
I don't think that's something you should really.
I would have took something. I don't know what the fuck I'd have did.
Thank you for being here.
You're welcome, sir.
How much time do I have you for before you have to be super guy?
Well, you said 20 minutes.
Okay, let's go ahead and get the last guest introduction out the way. The bat signal was put out for this man plenty of times here Taking No Shorts podcast.
I thought he threw the hat up.
That was the bat signal, right? If tonight's show gonna be anything like the pregame was on the IG, it's gonna be a wonderful, wonderful podcast. I've known this guy; he's like a brother to me since I say 9th or 10th grade, about as long as I've known you over the campus.
You didn't get him to high school.
I said 9th or 10th grade.
He was a year behind us.
I'm a year behind y'all.
For real?
Yes.
he was always with the older cats. Ladies and gentlemen, C Hall in the building. What's up, black man?
That's why he can't drink or smoke. Because he can't remember shit.
It's funny, nigga. That's all I'm saying.
Are we recording?
Yes.
Okay. How do we know we're recording?
Oh shit, that's motherfucking right. Everybody on the live is, but this will be audio. This is good audio as well, but
see again.
Shut up. Ladies and gentlemen, Core Hall. Thank you, Corey. Thank you. It's a lot to do. My wife was distracting me. She was giving me those eyes. I said, damn, I gotta hurry up.
I gotta guess. As your guest, I have to make sure that we're fucking recording.
Unlike the last time.
I don't know. I think I should be paid for this shit.
No, for real.
Wow. Wait.
Man, listen.
I'm always willing, I said to myself, I might have to go get an intern to be like a PA, a production assistant, because this shit is hard, bro.
This nigga talking all fancy. A PA.
A PA, right.
Production assistant.
Like he got a grip boy. Yeah, some shit.
Pause, nigga, damn!
There you go, that pause.
Yeah, see, he ain't comfortable with it.
He said,
it's the jacket. See, if he unbuttons that jacket, which is what he's supposed to do when he sits down, unbutton the jacket when you sit down.
Because you look tight.
Right.
I might be. Okay.
Now you look
relaxed.
I don't want my. We'll talk about that.
You don't want your food to show?
Yeah, I don't want my man to show.
Nah, what I said.
Y'all see that on the Chiron underneath? We're getting old, bro. I don't want them to see this.
Yeah.
We are half a hundo.
Yeah, I gotta talk like this, man.
Man, you really happy you live
Which
in.
means I don't get a fun.
Yeah.
What? You gonna say something about anything?
Exactly.
All right, y'all just see me with my little ass head out. You right, man.
We made it. We are the winners. What are you talking about? Somebody gonna see it and say something.
Yeah, he's embarrassed by his super. That's all it is.
Not a game.
Right.
Not a game. Not a game. We talking about.
At the mall or something.
He need to worry about
Is you take Grizzle?
I still want the ability to think I can pull something. I know I can't pull shit.
Way worse.
I don't think I can pull shit. I just want the illusion that I can.
That's why your ass is trying to get Uncle Auntie status. Uncle Auntie status.
That's why you stay in your mind. You
Right.
You can always put her in your mind.
No, not
always.
I can put it in my mind, but I need all these nuts, goddammit.
It's you want reality.
Yeah,
I need
you want literal, right?
Yeah, like when we was boys.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, do y'all look at it in the same perspective of really? I think that we had that conversation last week. I was thinking that y'all have too many things that you think that the female supposed to have going on and you don't, and so. Do you sit and realize that as you get older, somebody should care about you more than your physical look?
I hope I'm being greedy. I hope that we can accomplish that all. Like I want, of course, I want somebody to take care of me, but I also want somebody to fuck my brain.
That's not what I'm saying.
That's not what you're saying.
Okay.
I'm saying the appeal of being with somebody. We understand that the physical appearance will deflate.
Yeah.
So, did you not comfortable with? Going ahead and being yourself. But the thing is, I said, as a male, you have a perception that you want to have all these things. Do this. And you don't realize that you need to do that too.
I'm always looking to strive for something. I can't stay.
But you can't strive for telling me lose weight. That's a damn shit.
Oh, you talking about this? Okay, now you're getting me back to the thing.
You told her to lose.
No.
And we can get married if you lose some weight.
Yeah, homeboy on.
Yeah, some guy told her. I saw that.
That was a TikTok. That was a TikTok that went viral. The man said, "If you lose some weight, I'll propose. We'll get married." There wasn't an ultimatum. He just that sounds like an ultimatum. I just said it wasn't an ultimatum, but it sounds like it.
It was.
Of course, it was. They put a picture of a brother. I don't know if it was it.
But at the end of the day, if that's anywhere near true, not just for likes, or views,
right.
That's an ultimatum, and it's disrespectful.
Yeah, I would never say something like that to nobody. To no woman.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, you got no. I'm not that superficial.
Lose weight and something else. It was
I've slept with enough ugly women, so I'm not that superficial.
No, and be in by 7.
Who says
it was
that?
like, is there something like lose weight and
be in the house by 7? No, I'm not of that. Gen Xers is not of that.
Be in the house by 7. Why?
I don't know, because we're gonna picture bitch at 11.
Yeah, the shit don't pop off until 12:52.
Wait a minute. That means you could be in the house with me at 7. Like, why?
Why is you in here?
You'll be in the house with me at 7.
I need you to go somewhere.
7 p.m.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in the house at 7 and you're not even gonna be there.
Oh,
but you can be in the damn room.
Okay.
That's when you need to do the
shout out to the other co-host. Shout out to B, my college roommate and the atheist. He said, I like seeing adorable from that angle. Exactly. Shout out, salute to you, B.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know either. I'm just.
I know, but
don't over here blushing, whatever it is.
I've lived with the man, so I know what he's talking about. All right, let's get into tonight's topic.
You talking about angles and shit too. I know what you're talking about too, B.
Thank you, C Hall, for being here.
Oh man, thanks for having me, bro.
I appreciate you. You ready to get into it, Pauls?
I appreciate what you're doing. Like this is cool. I've always told you that. Like, you know, what I mean, you've always been an asshole for so long. It feels good to see. It feels good to see advantage of the assholism. Yeah.
I always say that all the time.
And your assholeity.
And I've had comics say that's why you're not funny, because you're an asshole.
No, it's real.
No, because they say they have to be likable to be a good comedian, and I'm just like, I don't care if y'all like me. I don't give a fuck. But thank you, bro.
No, but yeah, thanks for having me, bro. I appreciate it.
Sure. Yeah. Tonight I was really all for like the last half a week. I was just like, yo, what is it? Why am I seeing on my algorithm like this generational thing? In my algorithm, social media, I'm seeing babies, I'm seeing these young people do stupid shit, and then I'm seeing AARP ads, right? And by the time I get to that third part of the commercial in my algorithm, I'm saying to myself, y'all don't know who y'all talking to. Y'all got me fucked up. For real. I felt some kind of way. But then, at the same time, I was talking to my dad, and he sent me something on social media about not social security, but being a senior city citizen discount. And I wanted to say, who the fuck you talking to? But I said, then again,
it's true.
I was born in the 70s. I'm a Gen Xer. Damn, I'm right in their wheelhouse. Exactly. They talking to me, nigga. Exactly.
You gonna want to take your advantage of them discounts for breakfast?
I mean, he got them Sanford and Son slippers on his feet right now. So
see them. Why?
Because I'm telling you about your AARP.
Red Power is destroying your ass.
That's because he get the fuck out.
It's warming on your ass. Like, it has been since the 90s. I've been waiting for this shit right here. Like, Red Power is.
So I'm like, okay, I remember earlier in the 90s when I started, this started happening. I said to myself, okay, God, no, I don't want to take no more L's than you got to give me, because you hit me with that joint real early, and I'm already only 5'8". Soaking wet, 150 pounds.
And we can see your thoughts.
Yeah.
Y'all are guys, though, don't you see? You
very vain. I said, no.
Man,
girl,
between her and
you said probably to yourself when our mutual friend, I don't remember that nigga.
I didn't say that. She said we had went to eat breakfast. All of us had went somewhere. I think it was
probably
like over
over
Park
something.
Lee or something. I don't know. But
anyway,
I didn't even remember. What made more of a point is you were short.
Yeah. Again, what can I do?
About the
good Lord, that's what the good Lord gave me. So I'm trying. I'm trying to work with what He gave me. But then, as time goes on, shit was starting to go. And it's like now, I'm getting these ads, and when I get in my car and turn on my satellite, same thing. Is your dick working?
Well, I mean,
wait. Is she paying attention to you like she's supposed to that soldier? And I'm saying to myself, hey, well, how the fuck? I know I ain't high. I ain't smoking nothing. The fuck? No, I'm good, my guy. But you get inundated.
Oh, they do them commercials to death. Or you know what? You didn't listen to them before because you wasn't in the category. Now you hearing them all the time because you're in it.
And I'm like, and I always, people just say, you're going to be one of those guys when you be middle-aged, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, I'm not. God damn it, I'm him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You got a script up
in every commercial.
His is in the cup right now. See, he getting ready for his. What is it? It's not the. What's the other one?
Male menopause.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, right here.
No, when I purchased one of the last car I got, I was on the fence.
Red.
It was a black. It was like a black. The low end Porsche won't none in that bitch but a CD player.
The seats and steering wheel.
Right. But it was the shit looked and the shit looked good, and it was like no miles on it, and it was gonna ship it, and I was just like, I should get that shit.
Midlife crisis, see?
I should get that shit. But something said if I get that shit, my wife is gonna.
He should have got the motorcycle.
She was gonna kill me.
That would have been. That car was gonna be red, or it was gonna be a motorcycle.
That's what it was. That motorcycle would have really been it.
If I pull up in the driveway with this,
see, motorcycle, you ain't got to share it.
No, if I pull up and bitch will complain when she say we got our nails and feet done today, and I'm like, no. And if I pull up in that Porsche, she'll be like, you a hoe ass nigga.
That's what
she was saying. You a hoe ass nigga. That's some hoe shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with getting your hands and your feet done.
I haven't done today. Contrary to what you say.
I mean, you need to. Can't you see how you been tearing up this carpet?
No, you're right. I need to lift this motherfucker up.
It's nothing wrong but getting your hands.
How many he got over on me tonight, Paul? Couple, right? Because I'm just keeping count. So when we wrap or you get ready to go, I see you doing exit stage left.
Listen, man, it's at least 4 zip.
Okay.
Okay. So y'all doing tick, tick, tick.
That's just
tick, tick, tick.
I'm not really doing it, but I am.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're so overwhelming. They are so amazingly overwhelming.
I give my hand clap for that shit.
It's almost as if
each one another.
It's almost as if the roles have reversed.
Oh, you act like that to him. Well, you told him calculator on the window. I real expecting he was acting.
Like he calls him Carlton.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's.
Oh yeah.
Come on now.
I know that's not his name.
But that's just the whole connotation of the whole Carlton.
Mm-hmm.
The square, no one get that guy. You know, like,
he said
that's just, you know what I mean?
And it's a football season right around the corner too. Oh boy, I'm gonna light your ass up.
I get it.
When is
I wasn't thinking about that. I hear him say it, but I just.
How y'all feel about this thing? They call them the aunties or the uncles. How comfortable are you being auntie or uncle at this stage? A black Gen X conversation. I said Gen X because I said white folks are invited to the podcast as well, but being that I'm black and all of my friends are black, or most of my friends are black, I talk to my friends first.
Wow. So what are you saying? You're saying auntie and uncle
we're middle age. How do you feel about getting older?
Oh, I haven't had a problem with that, thank the Lord.
Mm.
I mean, I'm just happy I'm living.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of that,
I haven't. I thought you were saying auntie and uncle because you was the person.
No, that's what the young folk. That's what the young folk call us. I see Mary J. Shout out to Mary J. Blige, still a fan. But Mary J's still out there. She's Black Gen Excellence. She's part of our generation, and she out there. She doing her 2-step, still doing concerts. But I'm looking at her, I'm like, damn.
But she's only singing to us. She's not singing to the young girls.
I know, but damn, Mary, you up there and you still getting it. She like she was having fun, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like
have fun. Sheesh.
like
Why not?
What you
I
supposed
say
to do?
leave no meat on the bone. So
Stop having no damn fun. Cause of what?
see how you feeling, man. We up here, even though you're a year behind us, you know.
Personally, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
They speaking about the younger generation, especially the young men. It's always going to be a thing where the younger girls look at the older guys with preference
Well,
or reverence.
they not doing that to me.
You ain't got a dad bod.
Ugly, like what? What's wrong? What?
I said I'm trying to still look good.
You're missing the one requirement is hair. You know, ain't no hair there.
Just keep it motherfucker say because you ugly.
Straight up.
Y'all
Who is friends like this, guy?
I'm just saying, bro. Like, let's be real. No.
y'all are super.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm just saying over, not individual. I'm just saying just as a group, it's always been, the younger girls are attracted to the older men. So I'm not really talking about that. I'm speaking about the younger men and how it's always been, it's been since we've been older, that it's been like a battle or a competition, like us against them. And I hear that we don't support them and we in the way and we should just go ahead and die and just all the stuff they talk about the older guys. And like I have to agree with them to a
Y'all
certain
to do more for a younger girl.
to a certain degree because
because I know that's when I was younger, I would deal with some older guys because they had something. I mean, not that they had anything major, but what we would consider something, we would, as we've gotten older, will realize that was really nothing. You all extra happy because somebody taking you to get some food and some sneakers and stuff. That's basic. When he take care of whole house and all kinds of stuff, he done bought me some sneakers. Hey, yay! No, then you get old and you just like, no. And so then you go from there. But being younger, the older guy was the one that might possibly do. If you was dealing with a younger guy and he was doing that for you, he was doing something that was probably sideways. You shouldn't have been with him. If you was getting it from an older guy, he had a job and
if it was a younger guy, he was cheating on you. If it was an older guy, it was.
Well, he was cheating on you, or he was probably selling drugs and stuff and had extra money. If it was an older guy, he had a wife and a family, and he was getting get some food and some sneakers.
Economics play a part in it because I got 3 sons, millennials and Gen Zers, and I hear them talk all the time about it's easy when I have these conversations with them. It's easy for you, Dad. You've kind of got this shit figured out, but it's different now. We don't have it figured out. On top of eggs cost $5 for a dozen eggs, And I'm just like, all right, so just let's go get the money, nigga. Let's go get the money.
They got the benefit of living at home too, though. So they got to take their check and take it and do it like they got. The
numbers, the variables gonna always change in life throughout your life expectancy because that's what they are. They're variables. But then there's certain things that intergenerationals just should stay true, like respect, like make sure you look out for your loved ones. Certain shit, like, and I'm at the same time when they say like, go and say. Just die.
I ain't heard that one before. You said that. I said that's a little.
The younger generation just wants us to move. That's just move out the way. Get the fuck out the way, young old ass man or old dude. Like it's our turn now.
Or not even that. It is how we are in the way. Right? Just the fact that we are in the way is an issue.
But if you get out of the way. Imagine how it's going to be with them actually taking hold of the reins. Because they don't know anything. You can stick with some of those people still being around.
Yeah, you got to move out the way. At the beginning of the point, I was just like, nah. But as I'm listening, Yeah, you gotta move out the way.
And maybe I'm just speaking from a strictly a male, and I'm not talking about like a society.
Well, I'm talking about society. See, that's the problem. That's the difference between male and female.
Just say,
y'all talking about getting some ass. I'm talking about
ass.
So no, well, what are you saying then? You saying you're not talking about societal.
I'm talking about moving out the way to let the young be let the young Simba
taking charge of what we know that they can't do. That's what I just said. That's all I'm saying.
What you talking about? I ain't talking about getting no.
Oh, I thought you saying that they were saying get out the way. I was like societal side of it. I was like, you don't need to get them out the way because the older generation is going to be more terrible.
I have no problem moving out the way. I just, there's some gems along the way that I just want you to adhere to your thoughts. I mean, you got a young black man.
My thing is this: as long as he's listening to me and absorbing my lesson, we're good.
But he ain't gonna always listen.
He doesn't have to. But that's where failure breeds a whole new ball game.
You gotta fall on your ass,
and
it might hurt.
He's been told that it's going to happen, and it's going to happen at a time where he doesn't expect it. But it's how he adapts, and if he adapts right, it won't happen again. If he adapts wrong, he's going to suffer from it again. So it's all a matter of adaptation.
God damn it, y'all need to pay attention to these young old folks. We dropping gems over here. I'm comfortable with it to a degree. The only time I have it is when a young person, millennial Z, try to tell me I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm very open to listening to just about everything, but everybody's got a Rubicon to cross. Like once you go into conspiracy theories and the goddamn fucking moon landing wasn't real. Now, nigga, where you get that from? The internet?
The moon was real?
That's what they're telling me though. I had an argument with a young.
You good?
All right, that was you. You gotta go?
In a minute.
All right, the mic is. I'll take a break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take a break, y'all.
I want to know what you got a problem. Do you got a problem with him telling you that you don't know because you don't actually know, or do you actually have a problem with him saying the words?
No.
The disrespect.
It's the audacity. Yeah, it's the audacity to think that you know more than me. I never can. Even as much of an asshole as I am, I never dealt with people and said I know more than you.
It's a wokeness. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's like even if I was an asshole to you, I'll let you land somewhere. We'll agree to disagree somewhere along the line.
It depends on what they're talking about. Let's say they're talking about electronics, right?
I'm gonna be an idiot right there. They gonna
my
get me right.
16-year-old tell me that, right? Exactly. Right. Concerning electronics, right? I know more than you, right? If that were to happen, he would be correct.
I said, let me figure this shit out first. My whole house be on fire.
I can say I tried to.
Let's figure this out together.
You got to think though.
Not only would he be correct,
right?
I would know that he's correct,
right?
And thus get out of his way.
And I would leave. Yes, that's what I know. I get out the way.
Get out the way.
And let him get
I'm true and honest with what I know that I know. And if I don't know it, I don't have a problem with taking some kind of direction. I'm pleased with somebody younger than me. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Being you wild.
But you also got to remember when stuff we were putting together, we had color codes.
I think
now it's just one chord does everything.
I think I dare say, or some of my generation was spoiled.
Hey, listen, are we jealous?
Or you don't know enough.
Listen, this is where this is probably
I know where you're
going. Are we, right, as old heads, are we envious?
They had to walk 8 miles to school.
Because they can talk or they can express themselves.
Right.
In ways that we could only fucking dream.
Yeah.
Even if we had the dream, like in the dream, after we came off, we had to apologize in the dream
It all depends
before we woke up.
No, it's not jealousy or envy. It's all a matter of how that child was raised because of the simple fact there are certain things that kids say and they don't realize what they're saying is being disrespectful.
Shit, no,
Because
they know exactly what they're
this
saying.
look at it as basic as this. We can be envious of the level that they are at where we weren't.
That's what it's.
But think about it. How many of them can sign this signature?
Shadow.
It was two different dynamics of what we went through to learn. So some things that it's extra important, we understand how to do. We might think and have a different process wherein they can't write in cursive and can't sign a signature and stuff like that, and they can and show us all the way through. And they on, can you go? I can't get this TV. Something stupid. Computers, and this is not messing up. Next thing you know, we're sitting straight down. Why couldn't you do this? Because you are way more versed in it than I am. You know what I mean? It's just the dynamics of what you were, but certain things that we learn are very important that they don't have, and a lot of things that are now present day we can't do.
I'm not
and they
jealous.
can just blink their eye and we looking stupid and they gone put it up there.
Yeah, I'm not jealous or envious. I just think
I'm envious.
I just think you.
Thank you.
But I'm envious.
You respect. I think you need to respect the fact that I'm moving out the way. That's what I think. I think because you don't have enough experience of life, or you haven't fell on your ass long enough, or frequently enough, you take for granted that by me stepping aside is a big motherfucking deal.
Well, they say we take too many minutes to get in the way, and it can be over with.
For me, that's it. Otherwise, I'm all for letting. I'm all for moving aside, tipping the cap. Go ahead, do what you're gonna do. I'll be your biggest supporter. Just know what I just said. So we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna let Carlton skip on back. He's gotta go get some pussy.
Skip on back.
He's gonna get some pussy.
That's right.
He wants to spend some time.
See, that's not fair. That's not the same thing.
It really isn't.
That's not the same thing.
It's not the same.
Oh,
that's not the same thing. Because getting some pussy and spending some
what
time.
I'm so curious to know what spending time is, Courtney.
Bro, that's everything.
We just asked you. I just put you here on Front Street, and she ain't say a word. It was a long pause. Matter of fact, the pause is still going on.
No, I stopped it. Hopefully, I stopped it.
Fuck both of y'all.
Let's go to the pause is there.
I stopped it.
Oh, honey, you're gonna have to come down here and defend me.
Getting some pussy and spending quality time.
It's two different things.
What do you mean, like I don't know.
Spending quality time does not even include getting some pussy.
No, it doesn't.
She is loving this episode right now.
Can we get it? Can I give a dynamic on that?
Yeah.
It is completely different.
Okay. Yeah.
Spending time, you could go have dinner. You can go to a movie.
Yeah.
We can watch a TV movie together.
You just go out.
Lay with me and come with me. I might have clothes on. I might be naked. But it does not mean that you're going to screw at the time.
Right. Watching a movie, football.
When I want to have sex, it's apparent I want to have sex.
Yeah.
But it does not mean that you do not have an obligation to spend time with me.
Hallelujah.
To watch a movie, go out to eat, do something.
That's
right.
It's called companionship.
That's right.
And guys like it too.
That's right. Woo!
Jay used to be in the little spoon. He should know.
What?
A guy should like it too, because if you with somebody that you do not like to do all these
Jay begins
things
fork all the time. Come on.
then that means that you with the wrong
Why you cut the mic off?
person.
Because I'm hearing your ass roll around in that chair all
But see,
fucking
he
night.
knows that I always
Ladies and gentlemen, we're
asshole.
about to take our first and last break here, Taking No Shorts podcast.
I've always thought of it.
All right, we're gonna move on over to the Patreon.
We're too old for the not understanding companionship and sex.
So it's still going okay.
That's right.
We'll be right back.
Right back
On the Facebook Live and the YouTube, and the audio will still be running back.
Oh. Go ahead. Top of the tape,
Yeah.
We talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
Now I gotta talk. We all gotta be quiet. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kid stealing, woo, wheeling dealing, limousine riding. I'm a man. I'm 40.
And now your host, Taking No Shorts podcast, Jay Grizzy.
We talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
Now I gotta talk. We all gotta be quiet. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, gift stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding. I'm a man. I'm 40.
And now your host, Taking No Shorts podcast, Jay Grizzy.
Yeah, let's do this while I cut everybody's mics on.
Mic check. All right, there we go.
That's good?
Yeah.
Yep, that's good.
Rolling.
I can't hear my. Okay. I
There you
can't.
go.
Yeah, everybody's gonna be back to the green in a minute. I just had to figure it out. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the second half of Taking Us Short podcast. I'm your host, Jay Grizzly Green, aka Great Grizzly, aka Great Grizzly Lena, aka fuck the West, aka this will be a good second half of the podcast. I appreciate everybody checking us out on Facebook Live, also on YouTube at Taking No Shorts podcast. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. If there's anything here that you like, see, entertain, hit your mind, want to support, anything, go on to Patreon, patreon.com. Search Taking No Shorts podcast. I'm sure I'll come up. I see a little traction online because of the numbers they give me, but I'm just gonna keep plugging at it because I'm just having fun. So if you rocking with us and kicking it with this podcast, thank you. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get to the guest. She's my co-host. She's been 3 knuckles deep somewhere around here. Let's just do a fist pound. That could have been a fist pound. That don't mean she was killing it. Ladies and gentlemen, had to drink with you. Wow. All right. Who's got feedback? That's because now it is. How about that?
Whatever just happened, that was more the reverb.
How about now?
Just happened.
You think
Um,
I can just
B, let me know about now if this is good. If not, I'll have to clean it up and cut this off and continue on to the thing. Thank you, B. I appreciate it. Everybody, I apologize for the sound here at Taking No Shorts. When I get through the edits, you'll get into some very important shit. That he is transforming into a hillbilly right in front of my eye.
But they fucking missed it, buddy, because you didn't have the shit record. Ain't no goddamn sound.
It's here. We have
What type of shit
backups.
is you on?
We have
What is
backups.
he
We
said-
have backups.
What is he doing? He doing translation?
Yeah, the live sound's not here, but the
Didn't have no
backup is
goddamn
on.
sound. The people got to know.
If anybody wants to intern and help Jay Grizzy out on this podcast to produce, please get at me at jgreenradio@gmail.com.
Hey, listen. That also means you ain't getting paid.
Oh yeah, that's
Intern.
right.
You know the intern? Yeah, you got to tell them, man. This is a whole different time.
You'll get the experience of making production. You can put that on your
Resume, yes.
And I'll vouch for you.
Resume.
And if you're a lady, you definitely got to be ugly. You can't.
What the heck that got to do with this?
That's a Bill Clintonism thing. Interns, Bill Clinton just popped to my head. Here's the hot take.
I can only be a guest on this motherfucker.
Here's the hot take.
I can't work for him.
Living 100 years in the future would be better than living 100 years in the past.
100 years in the future.
Yeah. Monica Lewinsky was an intern. Thank you, B. B knows what I'm talking about.
100 years in the past.
Right. So would you say living in 1923 would be better or than living in 2123? Which one is better? Living in 1923 or 21? 21. That's a lot. Oh, fucking Buck Rogers. 21, 23. What y'all say? While I go get the rest of the tapes.
I'm going to let the young lady go ahead and start this here, Roy.
No, I think that
the burrow out of the turquoise, the white boy. A hillbilly white boy on top of that. Can't be just a cool ass regular Joe Blow. You got to be goddamn cooler from the Dukes of Hazzard.
No, I think that the future is. The
future's better.
I think it's better. I guess because. In essence, the past had already happened. So, I mean, you can always try to continue to make things be better.
You didn't want to know, like I'm big on genealogy, and I've done my genial thing as far back as the founding of the country. So,
big on genealogy.
Yeah. So you don't want to know what was life like for your peoples.
No.
Without having a, hear from hearsay or you don't want to know the facts.
No, it's not. No. It's not. It's not saying that I don't want to know what happened or what was, but the fact of if I have to say what happened and what was means it's over. So I mean, at least the future I can try to make some little different things and new, and you can see it's always progression happening. So
I'm a progressive. I'm just saying.
But I'm just saying that I would, at the point of 100 years forward, I'm just saying that
let me go back to
a lot of things could have been.
Because I think
it's saying living in 100
years in the future would be better than living in 19. So living in 21,
so
20.
saying in the future, I'm thinking that we might make progressions.
Okay. See Hall, your take?
Let me see the card of question again. Living 100 years in the future would be better than living 100 years in the past.
Oh, let me get
I
this
guess it all depends on when you start your present.
Right.
Yeah, but the past is the past, and it's
all relative to what lens you looking at.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it depends on what
you was
what your mindset is.
Yeah.
I think to that.
You got to know something you got.
But I'm gonna answer it because I know what they're trying to do here. 100 years into something I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
For some 100
Or 100
years that you
years
want,
since
it's
something
over with already.
Oh, well, you pick. Mm-hmm. Keep going.
Something that I don't know versus something that has already happened.
Good or bad?
Not even getting into that.
Oh, okay.
Just that. Just
Mm-hmm.
something that hasn't happened or something that has already happened. Just I'm gonna answer this, the adventure side of me.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
All right.
I'm gonna say, let's go backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it.
What you gonna change?
Everything.
Got to change everything.
You can only change your situation, not what the world was.
Really ain't going back for everybody else.
I would be going back to be selfish. This is something different. Like this is to have the experience.
Yeah.
Your life is not just yours; it's the whole society.
I could change. I could change the fortune.
Oh, y'all. Okay, let's make it this scenario.
Yeah. Just based off the scenario, I could go. I say go back because I could change the fortunes of my immediate peoples.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a couple of generations. You know, no matter where on the scale, especially as a black man in America, you started from, because of how I grew up, how poor, how
How you gonna change the dynamic of everybody?
Because if you could change, I mean, this is a hypothetical. If I give somebody say you got two wishes, what would you do? Here are the two options: go 100 years forward or back. And I say, all right, if I can go 100 years back, can I do this and do that? And he's like, well, just pick which one. I say, give me the jump, go back. I'd rather take that chance because I don't know what the fuck look like going forward the way look at that. In my opinion. I don't know what the world gonna look like at 21, 23.
But you knew what it looked like.
Yeah, and I'm willing to, if the proposition is put to me, let's put it in. I'm assuming because we black people, it's a bad situation for me in 1923. But I know my people's pulled through that, you know, and there's something there. There's a lesson there.
Just to give them a better chance.
Yeah, there's something there that I would want to know, as opposed to.
To take that information
I'm getting drunk and high on the internet, so my kids are gonna see this in the future and be like, "Look at Pops."
I would go back. I would sell coke. Like I would, you know what I mean? Like
I'm gonna get it all, right?
I would do what was necessary to make sure my people can handle this.
Look at what happened, and you go take that. That's yours. This is yours.
Where's yours?
No, I didn't have one. That's
okay. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
But my thing is that you didn't sit there and absorb all the wrong and rights and that, and then you take that to help you with the going forward.
B say back then they treated black folks like crap.
So
I'm 21, 23.
Just use it to come forward.
He's 21, 23 all day. So what if in 21, 23 you on the opposite side of the matrix like Neo or something? Like you the slave. I mean, like it's some bad shit that's happening. If you want me to go back
going back to
into some bad shit, but you don't know, like I was saying, you don't know what's the 21, 23 looking like. You don't know what that shit looking like.
Well, we wouldn't let that happen again.
But the question don't say go back to slavery.
Yeah,
say go back to slavery. I'm thinking 1923.
Go back.
I'm thinking 1923. If I go back in 1923, I'm eating chitlins. I'm eating chitlins every day in 1923.
But see, it just depends on, again,
by the way.
When you hear the question, what are you thinking, right?
Yeah,
because I'm
thinking
because again, she is thinking society. Why?
I'm thinking throwing horseshoes,
save the world type shit.
No, I'm thinking about I'm thinking about white. What's in front of me?
This right here, right now.
That's your selfish damn behavior, and that will never people anywhere.
I'm talking right here, right now, and like what we are doing.
I can only speak on what's in front of me. What I learned.
You had a whole handful of help everybody.
Yeah. All right. So what I'll say to that is,
you can only help people that want to be helped.
Yeah. I used to think like that, Dora.
Everybody don't want to be helped.
Yeah. Everybody don't want to be helped, and also everybody got to. It's not my job, and I have a I used to have a thing I put up that like I'm not a taco, so I'm not friendly on Tuesdays or something, which means
You're
you
not
can't
caring
fix
about
everybody. No,
anybody.
you can't fix it. You can't take care of every team. You know, you just can't take care of everything. Something gonna go out.
Yeah, but you can try to help the best you can, not just about
No
yourself.
doubt. No doubt.
That's
I
the
just don't sit
biggest thing.
I don't put much stock in, you know,
People.
no, I don't put much stock in what's ahead of me because I'm in the present. I'm
No, I
living
live in the
like
present. You need to live in the present.
well, I get you what you're saying, but what I'm getting at is there is no future without me putting down what I'm putting down. You know, so that's why I
Yes,
try
one
to
day.
live in the present as much as I can. Did we all take the take, or did everybody get the take, or everybody got anything else to end on that? Because I'm giving them too much shine on my shirt. I gotta reach them. I can't show like logos and stuff except for you.
Oh, okay.
No, what they'll do is they'll say you promoting something, man.
Oh shit.
No, I don't know who that company is. They got the good shit, though.
Can they see it? No, I don't want to.
No, they can't see it.
I'm not trying to promote these.
Right. But
I'm not saying that they're awesome. I'm not saying.
Easily wrong. If you want a sponsorship, please.
But yeah, if y'all
because I'm on Machine Halls and giving y'all some shine right now. If you want a promo, hit me. You get. I'll hit you with the rates, but you just got a free 30-second promo. And if you want more like that,
I'm trying to
holla at me at jgreenradio@gmail.com. Okay, grab one.
You gotta let me. I don't know what's going on, bro. You gotta let me know. But I'm not trying to.
No, you're cool, bro.
I'm gonna turn down everything.
All right. Dory, what does your take have?
This one gonna be short for y'all.
Every time you say short, I feel some kind of way.
No comment.
Dancing is a sport.
No, yeah.
As I said, this is dancing is
I forgot. I'm supposed to go back to it.
Dancing,
which can be a sport.
No, I mean
that's like Dancing with the Stars.
No,
ballroom
dancing.
Well,
that's not a
Dancing
sport.
with the Stars. That it is.
No, it's not.
What is it?
Ballroom dancing.
Competition.
That's
anything that's competition is a sport.
Why is dancing competition? Like, what do you? I don't.
It's dance competitions. It's like Dancing with the Stars.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about a competition. I'm not talking about what's the movie? Stomp the Yard. Like, I'm not talking about that. Like, yeah,
no, that was competition too.
No, I understand that's competition.
That's a sport.
But no, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like dancing, like waltzing. And that's not competition.
You know, they just put breakdancing into the Olympics.
I'm not talking about breakdancing.
And skateboarding.
I just told you what I was talking about. Why you trying to think what I'm saying, what I'm talking about?
But it's a sport. How is it not a sport?
Why you are talking about what I'm not talking about? What the hell is she doing? Why she keep talking about what I'm not talking about?
Oh, hold on. I'm looking at the wrong camera. This is the name of the rest of the episode. It's going to be called.
No, the question is, what do you deem a competition in a sport? It's the same thing.
So I'm going to fix this. Who gives a fuck?
That's why I just told you it was going to be like a question
so sorry.
that wasn't a question.
I picked that out for you. I saw this lady on the internet, right? And I don't want to be an internet review show or memes review show, but it just happened. That's just to happen the way it be. But this lady, this actress, Taryn Manning. I don't know if you all know who she is.
I know, yeah.
She used to play the crazy lady on Orange is the New Black, the crazy country girl, right? She also played the little white hoe on My is a pimp. And I get a run of money for the what's that?
Her.
Yeah, the little white girl in that dress.
Yeah.
Hustle and Flow. She played. So she's gotten, in the last 10 to 15 years, she's gotten a little shine on the entertainment side. She got two. Those are hits. Yeah, Orange is the New Black TV hits. So she's a TV star.
Okay.
She on the internet, not looking like she do, of course, with Hollywood.
She sounds crazy.
You see?
Exactly.
She is the mistress of someone, and she is putting them out on Front Street. Like I'm right here at Mukasa. And she says, I'm married. I am having sex. Not only am I having sex with a married man,
She buying him gifts.
she's buying him gifts. He's going to give her a boat or something.
No, she bought him a boat.
She bought him a boat. I'm sorry, I'm getting it wrong.
And she doing butterflies on his anal.
And she is licking. I'm gonna say the quote. I'm gonna do a semi quote. I don't even know what the word is, but she say she is tossing his salad because he likes it.
Exactly.
the whole. She bought him a boat. You think?
Listen to her. No, listen to her. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You think that? I don't care if you're a man or a woman.
That's
if
your
you
business.
buy me a boat, if I ask you this to buy me a boat, what you think I'm gonna ask you to do next? What the fuck?
Especially if you buy it.
Pretty
You do it. You do it? Oh, man.
And she was already. Who would ask somebody to buy them a boat and they didn't do it already?
I'm just calling a spade from my point of view.
Nobody would have the lip motion to say buy me a boat unless I'm already laying with my ass in the air and getting it eaten. She been eating his ass. You wouldn't even.
Yeah.
She been doing that to him. Because that's more like a move that a girl would say to a guy. He's sitting there getting his ass ate and say, "Can you get me a boat?"
That's just like
she like to do it and he like it, but he got a girlfriend.
No, that's just like we were saying earlier. Corey made the jokey joke on me.
What is
somebody got to be the giver and somebody got to be the taker.
Well, that might be something that she likes to do.
You can't give.
A lot of guys don't be willing to do a missionary.
I'm gonna sip my yak.
A lot of women not gonna. They not. A lot of guys ain't gonna do this.
Yeah.
So if he doing that over and over again, then he like it and she like to do it too. And it's not a lot of guys that's gonna let you do it. And so she said, "All right, he let me do it."
Why? I mean, even if I
can I get a boat? Yeah, if you let me keep on licking your ass.
But what is she getting out of that? Because I don't know.
Because maybe that's what she like.
That's why I'm confused. Please help me out, ladies and gentlemen.
The same way y'all might like to get your dick sucked.
What is she getting out of buying him the boat and licking his balls?
Because she got money. And it's nothing but the same way that y'all treat women. Money ain't nothing
That's
but
what I was going to say.
Really?
I was just had to make sure I understand.
It was a power trip.
I make sure I understand what you were saying. Yeah. But I was going to say what she just said. Like, what?
So it's a power trip.
It's dumb.
Like, I like to do this to play around. I got enough money. Hit your boat ass. Keep on flipping your legs up in there.
The same reason we did what we did when we was.
The world is going
coming up.
But how long going to do? I mean,
I can't look down at that. I can't. That's not wrong. That's not.
She put it on it. No, she was on.
I don't care.
She was like tight about it on it.
No, she sounded like she was maybe on drugs or something. So, in my opinion,
right. She sounded like she was hurt that she did all this.
I ain't think that. I thought it was saying.
I'd be hurt too if I bought a motherfucker a boat with eat this.
But how many times have we been hurt? You know what I mean? Like I can't be mad.
That's the
same shit that we. It's the same shit, bro.
No. Bro, we were younger, bro. We didn't know no better. They were richer, whiter, and they got some type of status.
And
they can do the same. So yeah, Zay, you're right. They
go wild the fuck out even because all this is you just said it's established. They ain't searching for it like we have to or have to.
It's possible.
Come on, they don't.
This shit is just.
What y'all talking about?
I mean, hold on.
What y'all talking
about? Practice.
We're talking about
not a game. Not a game. Not a
what
game.
What are we really talking about?
We talking about practice.
Are we
not
jealous?
A game.
Are we envious because we can't? Or we haven't been talked to?
Yeah, we can't buy motherfuckers boats and chew their asses.
Come on, cuz. Because that's not our thing to chew asses and buy boats.
And buy boats for motherfuckers.
It's like paying for a prostitute.
Are you sure you're not?
I would ball out some other way. I'll tell a motherfucker.
No, bro. I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about this, bro.
Yeah, I'm sure. I would do some shit like
to me.
That's the closest shit I would do. Be like, Hey, come over here.
To have a woman approach me and be like, "Hey, Corey," right? I'm like, "Hey, boo, what's up?" She's like, "Listen, I was really thinking about buying you a boat today and eating your ass."
That's how deep you dig today. That's
like,
what he might have
come
did.
on.
Okay.
No,
now,
bro.
Okay, that's
Bro.
what he might have did.
Bro.
He might have blown her back the fuck all the way out.
He could have got the kinks out of her hair, nigga. He could have just took the combs from her hair, right? He had to fucking, this ain't nothing but the dick, right?
Had to make
I'm just
her
saying,
eyes go to
think about the dumb shit that we did on a bet or I don't really want to tell you because really, I might be sounding mature right now, but if I really start talking right, tell the people, you know what I mean, they were really, oh my God, these guys are what the fuck are these guys? Like, you know what I mean? But just think about the shit we did, bro. For less than that.
And no money, no fame, no nothing.
Ain't no phones, no internet, none of that, bro. Think about the shit we did.
So for Taryn, man, but I'm just mad because I ain't get a boat offer. That's what it was. That's what it is. I'm mad.
I just told you.
I got the breakthrough shit. Holy fuck. I was mad. A bitch didn't say, nigga, I'm about to buy you a yacht.
Old people, listen. Check yourselves, right? When y'all start spewing this hatred and this anger towards these people, no. Check yourself. Go in the bathroom. Lock the door. Turn the shower on hot. Sit down on that toilet. Let that steam cascade down all over your naked body.
There's the camera, bro.
Oh, the camera's up there. Right. You let that steam cascade all down over your naked body. Right? And you think about it. You hold yourself accountable. You be like, wait a minute. I really am jealous.
Because the bitch didn't offer me a boat. True, that's that ass. That's
hold yourself accountable. You say, I'm the bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, right. That's what
say it.
Shit.
Exactly. Say it.
Oh Lord,
I'm a coward. Right. Say it. I'm a coward. I'm the bitch ass nigga. Like, say it. Hold yourself accountable.
I would say, Lord Jesus, forgive me if I have sinned. Goddamn, that's a sin.
No. You hold yourself fucking accountable, bro. Because we are, like I said, the shit that we are doing, the hatred and the just animosity and all the negativity. Like, for what? Because this motherfucker got 2 girlfriends, right? He got 5 or 6 girls he fucking at the same time, right? We couldn't get away with this shit. They all going out to dinner and having a good time, laughing and giggling and shit, right? Going bowling and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Lou Williams. Lou Williams got 2 girlfriends. Come on, call Lou Williams.
Salute.
No.
Peacefully. I ain't heard. You would think.
Just saying.
You would think you would have heard some shit.
I don't have to agree. You don't have to agree with the action. I'm not saying that I agree with him having 2 girlfriends because having 1 is fucking enough.
Enough.
What? 2? Are you serious?
To pull it off.
Nah. But anyway, I'm just saying.
No.
Yeah, we got some
both of y'all.
Because I know a lot of cats. Tyrone over in some place. I was gonna say some court, but he gonna catch more flack for trying to find the Joe around the corner. But this man is walking around, I mean, flawlessly. Nothing in the papers, no gossip, no nothing. He just living his life. That's why I want to be like him when I grow up.
It's just having the maturity, just having to express how you feel, what you want.
Yep.
It's people out here that are just like you. But you gotta have the courage, and that is what I think is good these days. A lot of people are gaining or manufacturing or whatever it is with this courage, and they are living their lives. They are living who they really want or who they really think they are. They're doing it, and that I applaud. Like that's fucking awesome to me.
I keep going through these things.
That's fucking awesome to me.
So Brent, the co-host, he's on the stream. He said he is a married man too. I don't know who's a married man. I don't know what part of the conversation I missed that be, but
he's a married man.
Yeah, I mean,
what I got to do?
It's a construct. So I don't know if I might have missed it timing wise with the conversation because there might be quite a lot.
Was he talking about the court thing?
He might be, yeah. He's
okay.
Yeah, he might be. I don't know. Let's pull one. Has Corey pulled a card here?
No, he ain't pulling.
He hasn't pulled one.
It's my turn to pull a card.
Yeah, it's your turn, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. No, not that one.
Oh, Jesus.
No, not that one. Let's pull this one.
All right. You can read it.
So stupid.
And I have to read it. God damn.
I already put my glasses on.
All right.
It must be
It's a
something
pause
stupid,
already.
'cause the way they
It's a
do it.
pause already. I can tell.
This is dumb.
Right.
Middle seat should get both armrests.
Oh,
Oh, shit. Hold on. I pulled up my shirt.
Okay, so
No.
I don't mind admitting when things go over my head, right? When you turn 50, it's kind of cool. You get all the, oh my God, you're so cute. You don't even know. I'm like, no, I am cute, and I don't know. Right? Tell me. Like, what the fuck does this mean?
Right.
Like, middle seat should get both armrests.
Well, it depends on where the
Are you talking about in the plane? Like, is that
movie
the plane?
theater, airplane,
Middle seat.
bus, train.
Okay, so let's do it. Let's do it.
but it's just more accommodating.
All three of us are sitting together, right? You have the middle seat.
Yeah.
And you are saying that you should have both armrests.
I'm in the middle now. Yeah.
Well, no, I'm gonna say this.
I don't feel like I have a right
this
to.
size, no. But say for instance, if it
What's
was
gotta
a
do with it?
big,
Goddamn.
well, because they might need more than. I'm a accommodating type of person. I just be like, all right, this person big. I just got to go ahead and just kind of
Some real
give them
shit
a little
going
bit of
down here.
space.
We about to get
And
tossed
just
out by
let's
the
go on
TSA.
and go where we go. Or I would say, you want to take the window or you want to take the end.
What I'm gonna say?
I don't need no option, especially if I'm already here. I'm assuming I'm already sitting in the middle chair.
No, I can say let's move.
If I don't, you could say let's move if I'm not comfortable with both.
But I mean, you might need more
chair.
girth and room, and I might know this person or smaller,
True.
and then I could slide more over to their direction and give them all
So
what they need.
that's if I know I'm bigger than the person in the middle.
Yeah.
No.
No. The person in the middle is bigger than me.
Right, but if I see the person in the middle is uncomfortable, right?
Because they bigger.
But then I would be like, "What you trying to say, bitch? I'm big."
No,
that's how
being accommodating. I mean, I'm being nice.
I mean, I get that, but I still be like, "Oh no, what that's called? That's like that's a nigga defense mechanism." It's like
I was looking at it. Yeah, you can feel like you're being nice, but that big guy could be like, "Hey, bitch,
what the fuck you mean?"
Well, I'm not gonna sit and lay against the wall.
I appreciate your offer.
What's gonna make it? I'm a team player. All right, then we do that. Then I'm a team player. It's a three-way roll.
Let me come and ask you.
And we gonna make it work for all three of us.
I was like, let me.
You ain't gonna slam me like this.
No, I'll be like
what we gonna do is say big out.
As we're in the line, I see that you. I know I'm a big person, and I see you beside me. I'm gonna say, hey, you mind? Let me say, hey.
Now I wouldn't do that until we get actually seated.
But
I can't say it
once
in the
we
line.
get seated, don't come to me and say,
Nah, just be like, we'll be
get your
more
big ass
comfortable.
up.
No.
Get your big ass up.
See, you ain't got no
Coof. I have no.
I'd be like, I said, you want to sit here if you
But that's what you really mean, though. Stop that.
But there's something that has to be designated. Shouldn't it just be upon the situation? So let's just say we're all sitting
it's
here,
upon the
right?
situation.
And nobody has their arms on the middle thingy, right?
But if you see that the person is this big and they like this, completely uncomfortable for 4 hours, you gonna be like,
who would not sit with both arms in the armrest if you could?
No, that's always possible. It's a three-way.
If you could, that's the first thing.
No, you wish you would.
Yeah, I wish I would.
You don't do that. It's 3 people there. You gonna get one arm.
Well, it's a lesson here for me. Fuck both of y'all.
Yeah, you don't get both arms because you're in the middle.
I don't know, because somebody gonna get fucked.
No, you gonna get this arm. You gonna get this arm. You gonna get that arm.
If somebody ain't giving up,
think about it, right? Let's say you want one.
Yeah.
No, you gonna get
somebody fit the scrap.
Everybody gonna get their right arm because there's no outside left.
You don't have one.
No, you got the window. You got the little area space for the window. Ain't no arm for the aisle really. is up usually. How often do you have a person that's really got the arm, but the person on the end, at least they got their leg laying out a little bit at different points when ain't nobody walking by. So you already given a compromise on the end.
The question is probably coming down to compromise and being benevolent, like, or noticing, the comfortability of the next person. Honestly, I don't give a fuck about your comfortability.
That's the difference.
If I'm already sitting there, I don't give a fuck about your comfortability.
That's not
even if I'm a big person.
You a lie. I don't see it.
It should be the person that can punk the other two down.
It's not like that though. Imagine if you have a person that's just
motherfucking showdown at the OK
and ain't even taking the whole seat up.
Yeah.
Might as well go on let somebody else do the more dirty.
Okay, correct. If I can punk you down,
I'm taking that.
Go ahead and sit in my seat.
How Ric Flair say, "All mine, baby."
I ain't got time to argue.
If I can tell you a bullshit story.
Because if you get me bad enough to argue,
I was in the war.
Really bad spots.
I'll tell you a war story. Yeah, when I was in the war.
Yeah, but I'm sitting in that seat.
I try to keep that shit real calm.
All right,
let's move on to the next one.
I'm picking the next one.
Yeah, because these are crazy ones.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, Jesus. All right. People who grew up with social media will have less interpersonal communication skills. I don't know if I think of,
interpersonal, meaning
person to person.
There's a lot of people out there that don't know.
Oh, yeah. Interpersonal skills is person to person, like not person to AI, not
this
person
shit right here.
To a computer.
What we doing right now?
A human being to a human being. Not to say that we're not hating on the robots that's coming. I'm not, but there is a lack. You're gonna have a lack of something if that's all you were dependent on.
Hey, robots. Hey, y'all hear me? Hey, listen. It's your boy Seahawk. Hey, listen. I don't want no problem. Fuck what he talking about.
Exactly.
I know it's a pod show and we're supposed to be getting likes and all that shit, right? But on some real shit,
I ain't want no problem.
I don't want no problem. Like, I'm down with y'all.
All right, so
I might say I'm not down. All right. I'm
gonna let you go ahead.
You just give me like 30 more seconds. I know this so shit. Right? Just give me a minute. I'm almost done. Hey, listen.
Yes.
I know I'm about to say some ill shit about y'all, right? I'm just joking. It's just for the podcast shit. Y'all know how the podcast shit go. Of course, y'all know how it go. Because without y'all, it don't go.
Right.
That's my point. Okay. Don't fuck this up. I'm just.
Oh God.
Okay. I love y'all.
Stupid,
all right. All right. We back.
Yeah, thank you. That's paid to you for by.
We back.
Yeah, like
y'all see me. I got my range is unbelievable, right? So
we're gonna get his ass at the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen.
I need whoever make these chords.
Mm-hmm.
Who make the chords?
There's a lot of them. Goddamn, somebody Japanese. Goddamn it, but there's a lot.
Y'all need to hook us up. Y'all need to hook my man up.
Yeah, can we see him? Yeah, they see. Everybody know what this is. This
y'all need to hook my man up.
So, Dora, your take. People who grew up with social media as opposed to they did not grow up with it will have less interpersonal communication skills. Your take, your thoughts.
No, that's what I said just now. I told you. I said I think it's all the way true. I mean, they just don't have any social skills.
Mm.
They just don't. They can't connect.
That is an affront to them. What do you mean I don't have any social skills? You don't know because my social and your social are two different things. Okay, my social is going outside and playing.
Well, I guess in the sense of it's not all the way saying all the way completely social skills, but it's everything. They don't want to get a license. They
don't have to. Hall has a self-driving electronic goddamn. What's that motherfucker Knight Rider out there?
Well, you gotta get a damn license before you get to that.
No, I like what y'all are doing because I hadn't thought of it like that. Like they don't need to get a license. You're right.
They don't need, but you have to get a license to buy the car.
No, because you don't even have to sign your name.
on that motherfucker.
On the self-driving car.
Right. You don't even have to sign your name anymore.
Now, that's the dumbest shit I ever heard.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even have to do that anymore. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just. And I'm
but
not
I'm just saying, they don't want to go outside. They don't want to get a license. All of the majority of their jobs, or a lot of the jobs that they do get, that actually are a little bit more lucrative instead of going to a store and get a job because you have to. But you know, they are so much working from home because everything didn't happen.
But don't you think
they don't never have to leave the house? Ain't doing anything except for sitting in the cave.
But don't you think for this generation that's coming into age now, don't you think looking back as Black Gen Xers and I'm the president, it's something to say that's a big ask to say get in the car with a stranger and let
I don't believe in all that either. You talking about Lyft and stuff like that?
Listen. Let me get in the car with a stranger. Believe them to take you, a stranger you don't know, from a can of paint, and believe them to take you where you want to go. Hitchhiking it pretty much.
Lyft?
And pay him for it.
Man, you had to call the damn driving on his damn
first, I mean, and this is what I'm saying. That, you got to understand, Corey, that's a big ask, and the companies have gotten that ask over with the public because they do it like it's clockwork. That's why they don't need to drive.
They're no different than a taxi, but when you got a car, just drive your ass damn somewhere.
A taxi is a demand. I have to hail one.
No, I'm talking about Lyft, taxi, and stuff like that, but just a car to just drive your ass somewhere. It might go off track and to take your ass anywhere.
Your taxi home? Too much dead air. Too much dead air, bro. You don't have a take. We're gonna go right there. He's fried, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I understand. It's just I try to see both sides.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, and I get it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
How
right?
So?
How come? Because it's not mine. It's not meant for me to understand.
Okay.
Right.
Well.
But like the responsibility that was bestowed upon us in order to be in position to get our license.
Right. So
you know what I'm saying? Like, that was by our parents it was because of that particular time. All right. So now you got these parents who are not of that time, and that maybe that's not important.
Well, I don't think it's
because for whatever reason, I don't know. But
they're tired of driving them around. And they said, fuck, by any means, please get them to be able to go somewhere by their own.
No, I mean, as far as a parent who might be a progressive parent, I don't know if that's the word I'm using, but as far as thinking about the future, who's going to realize, no, you're not going to need to drive. You're not going to learn that. You know, like, I don't.
You already know that it's not a big deal. I had an aversion to the cursive thing. I had an aversion to the drive. I don't want to drive thing with my children, and I said to myself, I don't understand it, but it ain't for me to understand. If this is the way,
shit is glad to prove itself to be right.
I said to the point where I had to say like that. You rather have the experience or have this than not have it. In the event of fucking a cataclysm or some shit, you know. Like in the Tom Cruise movie where the UFOs come or some shit. You got to be able to get the drive the fuck out of town.
It's a lot of how we are based on fear.
Yeah. You gotta
the unknown. I mean, I'm just getting
right. I think they've been raised without a fear.
That fear, right.
Yeah, but that's a problem.
And they haven't seen
they got no fear.
Even 9/11 was. Remember when 9/11 happened? Nigga, when I left my job and I had to drive across a bridge over a river, and I saw 2 Army jets, like the sonic boom, and I'm on a bridge over a river, right? And I'm on a. You want to talk about? I had a little Honda Civic. I had that little son bitch on the floor. Everybody been doing 80 tops. But I'm saying to myself, this motherfucker could shoot this bridge down right now, and I wouldn't know, be none the lesser. I'd be gone, all because like that's a fear because I saw something on television that I was intimately connected with, and I was just like, oh shit, the world shit fit to go down. My children don't know nothing about that. And so with that being said, why would they understand? Why would they I think where I've graduated to is they're gonna have their own
fears that they're going to
not to say that they're going to have their own life events that's going to shape them, good and bad, and my job is to let them understand that there's going to be some good and there's going to be some bad. When the goods come, enjoy them. When the bads come, don't stick on them too long, just keep going.
Yeah, but be mindful.
Yeah, definitely. I say be mindful to them all the time, to the point where my shit is so secure. I came home one night and I'm cleaning up one of my son's rooms. He came home from college, and I wasn't being nosy. I'm just, I'm happy to say.
There you go.
Being nosy.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
First thing you say is what you was doing. But what I won't do is
being nosy.
It ain't nosy if your goddamn house, goddamn it. That's what I
say. You should have said that. That means you want to work.
It ain't nosy if
you got to change the rules. You got to move the goalposts.
You had to move the goalposts. I had to move the goalposts because
ego shit, baby.
If you in my house, you ain't have to come back home. Goddamn it. That's how I was raised. Like if you ain't like the rules, if you didn't like the grilled cheese or the sloppy joe, or you didn't like all the water in the goddamn ketchup bottle because ain't no more ketchup, and I ain't going to get no goddamn more ketchup to put with them goddamn French fries, you gonna eat what the fuck I make.
So all right, here we go. All right. So
that's how we grew up.
I'm not bashing how we grow up, right? But we know a lot of that shit won't cool. We understand.
It wasn't being catered to out of the necessity of what they had.
I understand.
We understand now what abuse is.
Yeah, I understand it.
It ain't just physical. Okay.
Some of the stuff was out of necessity because they didn't have it. Now, some of the stuff was
also verbal.
Abusive.
Right. It's certain things that is said, like we had to be extra hard. I know I did.
I love y'all, but.
And especially all the women. I grew up with all women. Like, it won't no dudes around.
That's why I said it's about to get physical. Like, I don't want to get hit right now. I'm 50. I can't take all that shit right now.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
I'm just trying to tell folks that, hey, we just.
Don't when you see them on the screen, don't.
I ain't mad that y'all was fucking us up like y'all did. Like, had us out here on some bullshit. Shit, but it's okay. All right? I'm just saying, y'all did the best y'all could, and that's all I can ever ask for.
That's it.
Now, with that being said,
he about to land that motherfucker now.
Y'all already know what time it is. So, we already know that. We are mindful of that. So, we should be mindful of that.
We should, yeah.
So, thus, with that being said, do we need to
put that on them?
Reciprocate that to them? Like, do we need to?
I think so. I think we should just let them know anything's possible. Like Kevin Garnett said. Anything's possible.
They didn't know that they ain't gonna get to just say it.
Right, you just got to put them on, because if you don't put a healthy, put it this way: if we in a movie theater and all of a sudden we see 3 people that look like us, all of a sudden get up and head for the exit, are we gonna sit there and
we're not? But
we gonna sit there and be like,
get up and run?
Well,
we gonna get up and run right with them.
No.
We're gonna be on alert.
We're gonna first.
I might not run straight away.
See, right? We gotta see, because you might be running into the fire.
That's how they think.
Right.
I don't. My first thing is
to see.
Niggas is getting up and going.
I need to see what's on the other side. Yeah. First.
I'm gonna have to give myself a something. I mean, it's gonna be quick, but it's gonna be like
now,
this.
Bro. I can't waste this run.
I'll be like, what's going on? But it's gonna be quick though.
I can't waste this.
It's gonna be quick.
Okay. Yeah, so I gotta pause Now
I can't take these type of chances.
Bro, we can't because we only got one verse. We
got both.
We only got one verse left, Jay.
That's just like at the movies. If you really think about it, when I'm saying really, you think about what you're doing. I think this kind of way. Like when you're in the movies and you know how when you walk out, it's like you walk and then you do this, but it's the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an athletic type of person.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna try to figure out.
You stay at the wall?
Do
you stay at the wall in social settings?
Well, I sit on the edge or whatever, but even if anything happened, I'm gonna jump straight over the wall. I'm gonna jump straight over the wall and be straight at the door. So my initial thing is I'm gonna be like this. What the hell is going on?
That's because once again, that's because of your experience. Right?
Yeah, I don't sit.
How many people you know wouldn't even think back would just, and this ain't a man or woman question. This ain't about sexism, right? This is about how many people you're really thinking that forward enough.
Well, that's just the way my mind.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm be like a hard, and I'm be like, which person doing what, and I'm getting ready to.
Motherfucker would just sit there.
Right.
No, I ain't gonna do
You know what I'm saying? Or just freeze.
I'm gonna dive. And I'm gonna try to get myself to the door.
Yeah, it's.
I mean,
but I don't do that hide thing that they say. Always want to say hide.
No, remember when they
had no damn way.
Here's what happened.
I've got to get out.
It depends.
2011. It's a
well, if they shooting the gun off.
Hold on. Some life and death shit. 2011. I'm working in the building. I'm like 8 floors up or whatever. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, when he gets up and moves around like that, it's because I gave him a flat ass chair and it don't have a seat cushion. He is not back there reaching and doing what you think he's doing. And before and after I say all
no, I'm doing what y'all think I'm doing. This is not the reason why y'all think I'm doing it.
And I'm going to put a whole
I'm rubbing my ass.
Yes,
that's what it looked like I'm doing. That's exactly what's happening. But he is explaining to you why.
Well, and whatever he just said is dead on. So right on cue. Excuse me. Oh, damn. Can you hand me my chips?
Choking and asking for chips.
Thank you. Let's do a station identification. Oh, I forgot. They don't do that anymore. You're watching Taking No Shorts podcast. I am your host, Jay Grizzly Green, a.k.a. I am my son's father and my wife's husband. Also, I have my co-host, Dote, here, and my homeboy, C. Hall, here. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, get with the algorithm, follow all the hashtags, hit the Explore page, tell a friend, anywhere where you find your favorite podcast, also on Facebook Live and YouTube. It was something I was getting ready to talk about that we was just coming off of. But I forgot because the Commonwealth of Virginia is starting to get some good weed, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait a minute. I'm not even. Wait a minute. I never answered this. I never answered the goddamn question.
Oh, my bad. Let's give Floyd a shout out first. Shout out Floyd. Answer the question, my man. Floyd, man. My nigga Floyd. I nigga Floyd. Yeah.
Hey, what up?
What up, Pepper? What's good, man?
You never answered the question, man.
I know. Come on. Floyd, check them out.
Wait, no, this is an old question. I like the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell?
He got back to the original. He got back to the original. Everybody telling me I don't stay on topic.
You never answered that, John.
Right. Everybody say I don't stay on topic on this bitch because I got ADD. Bad. I ain't know this shit until.
Ask the question. I'm going to answer.
All right, go ahead.
I like when the young folks do that shit. I like it. It's a sign of respect. I believe that's how I take it. It's always been love. You know what I mean? It's respect. And I appreciate that shit. It's better than them niggas robbing me.
Yeah.
True. See, we took it on two different levels.
True. Yeah. Like no. That perspective is good because sometimes
I like that shit.
There could be because they might say, oh, this nigga got it. So I'm gonna get it. I've been in those situations and I know people that say, hey, you got it and I don't, and I so I'm grateful that they don't want. So you have a valid point, man. Like, yeah.
But it's also just like I look at it like just how cool you are, and you're not cool.
You say that again.
I gotta keep the radio. I gotta keep it popping. I gotta keep the people laughing. I gotta keep it. I gotta do it, bro.
I don't want to be cool. I just want them.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
No, I got it. But I don't want to be cool. I just want the.
I don't like the.
I want the youngins to know.
Miss Dory, Miss Corey.
What's your name?
Mr. Jermaine. I mean, Mr. Jermaine. Mr. Corey.
No, that's respect. I take that. I ain't mad.
I don't like that.
Listen,
I ain't mad about that.
This is funny.
I ain't got all this Mr. Story.
I'm glad this came back up because I wanted to tell this story.
So you brought it back up, so that's your take.
I took one of my homegirls to breakfast for her birthday. Right, it's her birthday. Okay. Keep in mind, her birthday, not mine. So we walk in this establishment, and I'm not going to say their name. We walk in this establishment, and this young lady, she is the cashier, I guess you would say. Yes, she's the cashier. Well, this thing is really smoking.
I got the extinguisher over here, so
man, like goddamn. All right, we back, y'all. So she's standing there, and she goes, "Listen." As loud as her little voice, she's a little older lady. I don't y'all come for me. Like I love the elderly. I am one. Look, little cute little thing, right? Light skinned. Not you're light skinned, but you know what I mean. Light skinned.
I'm piss color, by the way.
White. Right? She's a little light skinned. I call them. I don't want to say white, black. I mean, light skinned. Pale. Cute little light skinned thing, right? She yells out as loud as she possibly could, right? I hit the door. I open the door for my friend, right? Boom, she walks in. I come in behind her. Young lady standing there. Cashier yells out as loud as her little voice could. Good morning. We got one senior and one... Right? And she immediately gives me the senior discount. Right?
Well, you're not a senior yet.
So, no, it's like the restaurants are 50.
Oh, goodness gracious.
It's 50, yeah. So I'm looking, right? And my friend is like, oh, shit. Like,
you finna get your ass. It's finna
looking
be a
at
problem
me like, it's about to
it's finna be a problem.
It's about to go down, right? And I'm looking at this little lady and I'm talking about, how much is that discount? How much you say I could save? Right? What you say? What? I'm paying less.
50 though, god dang.
I'm paying less.
I thought it was like 55, 50. I don't know what the hell I thought.
That's
Oh my God.
I don't give a
joke.
fuck.
You're a good joke writer.
What
You
it
just
was.
wanted the dang old money. You want the discount?
I don't care what it was. But the fact that when I walked in, right,
he had more money in his pocket when he left.
I had more than what I anticipated. You know what I mean?
People don't be going for that. They be like, I don't know, fuck. I ain't
Call me what the fuck you want. But
discount.
It was the greatest thing in the world.
Call me.
It was awesome.
What the fuck you
That's
want?
because you a guy and you was getting ready. I guess you was paying the bill for
No,
both
you
of y'all.
understand. When she first...
That's the point. You want to say the money a girl would be like, if she was just going in JCPenney or something, you gonna say, I don't have no fucking
like this, what?
Yeah. I was gonna pay for it. I
Need some furniture moving up in this bitch.
Bitch, you don't know who you fucking with.
Who the fuck you think you talking
bitch,
to?
Like, I don't even know.
I can't.
Bitch, I will fuck you up.
You got me fucked up. I said this at the job one time. Here's a poll, ladies and gentlemen. What is the saying you hear with black folk that lets you know you need to get the fuck out the way? And leave the premises immediately.
Yeah.
If you hear this from a black person, this was because we were talking about Alabama and the brawl for it all on the dock, right? So imagine what you could hear other than the hat going up in the air.
So basically, what we are doing, which you just try to be PC, but basically we're trying to inform white people. I say when we go off. That's what you're saying, basically?
Yeah.
Okay, so
In public, if you will. Shout out to Dusty Rose. The bowl. Bitch, you got me fucked up. You hear that?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of the way. Get the fuck out of the way. I don't care who telling it to you or where you hear it from. If you hear it like that, go ahead and go on about your business.
Yeah. That's pretty much the one. Like, yeah, bitch, you got me fucked up. Yeah. Cause like a real dude, ain't no talking.
Ain't nothing.
Ain't nothing to say. Like, once whatever has happened, and the violation has occurred.
I'm gonna get you caught.
Ain't nothing to really
nothing else you can say about it.
Say, right? Yeah, the talking is going to occur, white people, when it's some cowardice shit popping off. I'll tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be a lot of talking. There's going to be a lot of talking.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of talking.
Mm-hmm.
So then you might have a chance to get the fuck away or correct whatever accent you fucked up. I'm just assuming that they fucked up something. I'm just going.
Yeah, you pretty
that's
close.
That's gonna be my comedy.
You pretty close, bro.
That's comedy.
Pretty close.
Yeah. My conversation stopped.
Yeah.
That's what it's really just today.
Just know that if it's talking going on, then you
say
still have a
what?
chance.
For who?
They on the other side. They on the other side though of this type of podcast. They on the other side of this type of podcast saying the same thing, and I don't want to equate like bad free speech because I'm a free speech guy, but they're on the other side saying, "Yeah, we ready. No, you're not."
You're talking the whole game to allow for it to slow down the movement.
I think the gig is the jig is up.
Stop conversation. It's a wrap.
The jig is up.
Like I said, folks, I don't know what they're getting into right now, but I'm not going there. We are not gonna wake the Marina. We're not doing that this time.
That's the first one.
I'll walk out of this bitch first before I let that nigga wake up.
Let's wrap up for the night, ladies and gentlemen. We did a good time here at Taking No Shorts podcast. I'd like to thank everybody that was here, even Carlton, Corey, Powell, Banks. Corey Hall said he got me tonight, so I'm gonna have to do my research. Not that I gotta do a lot, but I was being kind to him because he forgets. I have all this footage I can go in and edit and make it sound and make it look like that I'm the motherfucking man.
I know. I mean, that's
kind of dirtballish.
That's one of the perks of being executive.
Right. That's kind of dirtballish, but I wouldn't do him like that. I wouldn't do him like that.
That's the system.
Yeah, that's just the way it is.
And he knows that. So if the system were to come back and bite him in the ass, is it biting him? Is it really biting him in the ass?
He's Superman.
I don't care.
It's the system. But
I told him I thank him. I appreciate him. Your final takes, any shout outs you got, and I know you're not on social media.
No.
Story tell everybody.
Enjoy myself.
You was very late tonight. I'm sorry. You was very late. Very late.
Well, I'm here most nights, so I mean, don't worry about that. I had a day off.
I thought we was gonna fight tonight, honestly, didn't it?
Who?
Me and you.
You the lost.
Don't get me
that what Corey said. You only got to fight and she would have whooped his ass. I'm not proud to say that on the air for the billions in the world to say, but thank you for being here. To my left, the audience is right. He is a brother and friend of Taking No Shorts. His second time being here. My God, see. Oh, no, it's not the one I wrote.
Thank you, people. Sorry, people. Love, exciting and new.
Any shout outs, man, and let everybody know where they can hit chat.
No.
Any shout outs?
Shout out to everybody, man.
Okay.
Shout out to people who think that whatever they're going through is the end or the end all be all, or think that's what you are looked at or defined as. Shout out to those people who fight against that stuff, who just be who they are and just not give a fuck about anything else. Like I'm cool with that. We're all here together, but at the same time, you got to be who you are. I call him an asshole, but it's because I love him. And
it's true. I am an asshole. My wife said, "Why you like being an asshole?" I don't know.
No, it's not.
Like some Roddy
I don't
Piper
think you
shit.
like it. It's who you are. You know, no, I'm so serious right now. Like, it's you. That's what you do. Like,
that's my shtick.
I only call you an asshole because that's my perception. Because it's probably something that I'm jealous of or envious of that you're doing that I can't.
Right.
Or I don't have the balls.
No, you got the balls because you said some shit tonight. You got the balls.
I think it's everybody thinks it.
Not me personally. I'm just saying.
It's gonna be a hard edit, is what I'm saying.
Some things you can't edit. You know what I mean? You gotta let this shit fly.
Let it fly.
You know what I mean? Like, I didn't offend nobody. I was very conscious.
This is wonderful.
I am on point with this shit. Like, I ain't gonna fuck your shit up. But
it's me I'm worried about.
I'm not gonna not be who I am at the same time. But it's a fine line, people. You can't just. I'm saying it to say that I'm nice at what I do. You know what I mean? Like, everybody to get on this shit is not conscious about all this shit they should be conscious of and still get who they are off. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But
do you know? Hold on. You know what I thought about getting tonight as a drop? The Warriors, 1979. If you don't know the movie, and I'll get to the folks on the social media in a minute. But Shaq used to say it when he used to play for the Lakers. If you don't know what the Warriors is for 1979 gang warfare in New York City, and the dude come out and he says, I think it was Dr. Dre put it in a song, and he said, now he was talking to both of the gangs, and he was trying to get them together to go up against the powers that be, and he said, now can you dig it? He said, no, man, no. Can you dig it?
Can you dig it?
At the end, he said, can you dig it? You gotta pick up what somebody putting down, man. You got to be a receptacle for something. That's what I would pass along to the young folk is you got to be open to something that might help you, even though you think you know everything. And I'll happily step aside, but just be open for some little jewels that C-Hall drop for you, I drop for you, Dote drop for you. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get you a seat cushion. I will have better chairs for you.
Y'all see me over here? I'm gonna give y'all one more before we go, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all one more before we go.
That's what I was gonna get you.
Oh look, I didn't know. I just set these chairs. These chairs old, so I set these chairs for.
Oh man, y'all, this shit, y'all.
Cannot believe we doing this.
Y'all, it's just got a nigga on the podcast rubbing his ass. But is it his fault or is it my fault for not having no meat on my booty?
That's a good point.
I don't know.
That's a good point.
You know what I mean? Like, I could hold myself accountable and say, damn, boy, you know, you have lost some weight. You know, over the last couple of years, you've lost a couple of pounds.
Nah, it's so hard as shit because I sat on them and my ass cracked.
Or there was some high ass motherfucking tails that I got to stand up.
They're hard. Look, there's a reason. Look, there's a reason why they're here. Nobody in the house would use these chairs.
Now, this punishment. Yeah, you don't gotta whoop them. You don't gotta whoop your kids.
No.
Oh, y'all don't want to do your motherfucking homework.
Sit this goddamn chair.
Come out there sitting in that goddamn chair. And don't you goddamn move.
Yeah, that's about right.
That's man, y'all. Right. But yeah, thanks for having me, man. I appreciate y'all. I would love to be back.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Shout out.
What'd you do? Shout out to my ass.
Shout out to B. B say
I'm
senior.
talking about your ass. You turned it to the
Shout
side.
out to Smurf out in Indonesia. He says good morning from Asia, fam. Sorry I missed the show, bro. Oh, it's okay, Smurf, man. You gonna link up? You know, as long as I'm here, we good here. Oh, you remember Smurf?
Yeah. I'm rubbing my ass, Smurf. What you doing, boy?
It's some crazy ass shit. Let me hurry up and wrap this show up, man. This man got to get some cushion around the pause, all that shit, man. Come on, son.
You got to put pause because he got hard tails.
Yeah, because
You got high chairs. Now it's Paul. Name Cam and Mace. I just did Paul.
I will say they took that, made a joke of it. That's their thing. I'm not. I mean, yeah.
I just don't understand. I didn't know.
I get it.
You know what I mean? Like that's all. I just got questions, and I can ask you because I hear y'all all the time. Man, what the fuck is pissing me off, man? What the fuck these niggas do? Like every time I say something, it's gay. I'm gay. Do I want to be gay, or I'm like what? Are you niggas nice?
Conscious?
Why is nobody secure? Like what the fuck? Y'all ain't never been approached by have you ever been picked up, hollered at by a man?
I know. I don't know.
No, you haven't?
What the hell what's going on?
I don't know what that would be like.
You know why?
What?
Hold on, I got close. You know why?
Why?
Because you ugly.
Get the fuck off my body.
Exactly. I hope they get that. I hope they get that. That's sweet right there.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. That's a great callback.
That's sweet.
Ladies and gentlemen, my co-host for the night. Shout out to Brent. Shout out to Spurs.
But no, seriously, have you ever been hollered about a man like that? Have you?
No.
No, you haven't?
Not that I would know.
You haven't had that experience?
And a female has gotten hit on by the same
not that I would.
You didn't know it.
I might have, but I didn't know.
You just.
I might have did one of these motherfucking moves like somebody talking to me.
Oh no, the first time? Nigga, it was very weird.
It's a compliment.
What the fuck is going on?
Somebody say something to me.
But you know what? It made me think about how y'all feel.
Right, exactly. I mean,
but it's a common occurrence, guy and girl.
Of course it's a common occurrence. I mean,
so I was getting ready to say, you ran into him.
I'm making jokes, I kid.
Oh yeah, because I know for sure he did.
I'm about to say,
didn't. Because I didn't had like girls walk up on me at gas stations and be like, "Let me pump your gas. Let me take you to dinner."
That's the closest female pause I got to.
And they'd been like, "I'm gonna treat you way better than he would." Stuff like that.
That's an idea.
Females is straight up say stuff straight up to you.
Hey, yo, I know I still got a chance out here in this world. If a chick sitting on a chick like, "Yo, let me pump your gas." What? Just 3 cents.
And let me take you out to eat, and I know I'm gonna treat you better than him, and this and that. I mean, females are
that's wild.
Quite bold.
My shit was totally opposite.
Opposite of that.
Yeah, bro. First time. Oh, well, this wasn't the first time, but the most recent time, bro was complimenting my shirt. I had on an anime shirt.
Mm.
Not what's it?
And he do it subtle.
It was very. Hey man, I like your shirt. Right?
Ain't no guy tell no guy he don't give a fuck about his damn shirt unless it's like you and him walking up on one another because y'all friends and be like, "Where you get this shirt at, man? That look good." But not no guy walking up to you in no grocery store. I like your shirt.
That's true.
No,
unless
you don't
they
like my shirt.
Unless they are.
See, I'm pensive. I'm sitting here. I'm pensive.
Unless they are the opposite, light skinned.
Yeah.
Okay, then that is real. You know what I mean? Like, because if you got on the NWA shirt. An NWA shirt and a light skinned dude walk up to you and be like, "Hey, dude, fucking like your shirt." Like that's real shit.
Yeah, that's somebody at work that would talk to you about wrestling.
Right.
But that's how they get.
It's like some type of hierarchy there.
A complete stranger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Unless you just be like, "Hey, dog."
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, dog.
I told you I freeze.
Depends on how you.
That's okay. That's Jay walking up to you in public.
Yeah, I would freeze.
Hey, man, I like
and
your
I can
shirt.
see your black ass freezing.
I'd be like, I don't care if you like my fucking shirt or not.
No, it wasn't like that. I was just like, what? They were like, "Yo, dog, I fuck with your shirt. Like, I like your shirt." I'm like, "Oh yeah, cool. That's what's up."
I mean, you say that. Then he can say that about if it was a motorcycle or a car.
Notice he hasn't sat back down yet.
If it was a shirt,
right?
Then you could be like, "Man, the car. What you got this, you got this, you got this." If you say, "I like your anime shirt,"
we'll be saying that it's time to wrap up.
No.
Not your shirt.
No, see, but bro double back. Like that was in the store, right?
Double back.
He left out, right? He waited for me.
Oh.
Then, of course you know it's some other shit now. Like when I came out the
that's
store.
dead.
You know what I mean? When I came out the
you
store,
know what I'm saying? That's obvious.
And bro walking up on me like, "Hey, can I talk to you for a minute?" Like,
I like your shirt.
Now. What's up?
What
up?
you want, bag?
I already know what he said.
Right?
What's up?
But
so you trying to buy the shirt off the back?
Look, this is what I did. I gave a nigga something. I thanked the nigga like, "Yeah, all right, cool." Listen, if I were you,
don't do that shit.
Right? First of all, you gotta understand where you at. Right?
Dude,
Nigga, this is
a dangerous.
after.
Yeah.
We on after and death dates.
Yeah.
If you didn't worry about that damn shirt, I took it off and gave it to him.
He say the man some pain, dudes and agony.
I'm trying to say it, bro.
Yeah.
It's pain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All right. Hey, look,
that's
bro.
the humanity of it. Yeah.
Hey, listen. If I was you,
I would say, just stop nobody.
Right?
Just say that.
I said that part too, but I said, hey, listen, you need to first be, conscious of where the fuck you at.
Take that shit somewhere else.
You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, I'm just saying, it's not, you can express your feelings, you can express yourself all day long, baby boy.
Right?
All day long.
All day long.
All right?
How many girls will do that all day?
But I'm
They'll be
just
like,
saying.
I like that shirt, but guys don't usually go and say,
no, I mean, it's
like
cool.
Jeans.
No, because you already know what time it is.
Yeah,
I know.
So
a girl can say that to a girl, and it's not even any kind of funky.
But it's nothing.
But
it could be true.
But I'm saying, like the girl that says stuff that they say, they come clean and say it straight up. They say exactly what they think.
Homeboy double back.
He waited in the parking lot.
And right then and there.
Us.
You should have known the vibe. Like, to me, I've always known from the people at LGBTQ.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
They already know the vibes. They already know the vibes. So
and won't none.
But what? Right? So,
yeah,
and with this,
I'm saying, won't none, right? Won't no beef,
right?
I'm like, I spoke that. All that just said, "What's up, dog?" All that said, "Cool," but won't no bad,
right?
And for you to wait for me. See, that's on some fuck shit, I think.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But I feel so. I'm like,
hey, don't get outside. You sitting out there waiting
on some.
No.
Floyd laughing at you.
Also, can I talk to you type shit? You know what I mean? Like that type of shit. Like, oh, we just talking.
That's not like one of the dudes that sell cologne at the gas station. Like, if you ain't propositioning me like that, we got.
I'm ready to do something now. I'm ready to.
Yeah, because you don't know.
I'm ready to get it in.
Think he want to fight you or
Why
something?
nigga talking about?
Going to see, get my producer. Y'all keep it going.
Hold on. Did that nigga just say getting this producer?
The guy that used to produce the pod.
Lord.
That's a.
Y'all keep it going.
Lord.
That's a no. No, but that's a lot though, because I was saying it's a big difference between it's not that it should be or not. I'm just saying females compliment each other all day. Oh, yeah. And another thing, females a lot of times if they are gonna come on to you, they come straight on to you, and you just might be like, I'm not gonna do that, or I'm not worried about it. Yeah, you just honest.
And that's what I was trying to advise this young man. Hey, bro, like.
The guys don't want it to be on Front Street because a lot of them are in closet. But the thing is, if you gonna be Front Street about it or think you gonna be that bold, don't sort of say something to somebody in the store and then be outside waiting for them, because then somebody might decide
that's a game that you don't want to play over this
because you don't
anywhere,
know. Guys ain't going for. Some girls will pop all the way off. But girls, a great deal of time be like, no, because I guess you feel a little less in danger in a sense, because it's another female and you just like, nah, I ain't about that, or whatever. But guy to guy, both of you kind of could be both extra strong, and he outside. Well, I mean, I'm being for real. Two girls, you think at least you be like, no, and the girl might be like, all right. Okay.
I hadn't thought of that, but that's true.
Yeah, you might be like, you about to go outside, or
you said
you
before
come
12
and think
or
you
after
waiting,
12?
and you don't know if this guy gonna shoot you or beat the shit out you and stuff like that.
I don't know if he think I'm somebody else, or
or he think he can get away with it.
The whole thing about the waiting for me part.
He probably thinking he could get away with it.
What the fuck, like, bro, like
they trying to play the card. Because I guess they're thinking, okay, I might be able to get it to be able to happen. But no, you might not get to be able to get it to happen.
Like, hey, nigga,
you ain't gonna necessarily get to happen.
Like, you just lucky, my nigga. Like, because if this was any one of my niggas, like, I don't know if it would be the same.
I don't think
thing going on, but
he ain't sat down yet.
I ain't sitting back there in that chair. My ass is on fire.
Y'all might have had the whole conversation.
My ass on fire. I ain't sitting back there in the chair.
He said his ass.
Ass
Well, no,
on
he said it was
fire.
hurting, but I guess he said I ain't sitting back there.
I told you I ain't sitting back there.
Okay. Again, you missed the producer. He said he was here, but I was recording. I missed the call. So, and he's not my producer. What did I do? I must have hit the thing. All right, so let's wrap it up because I done changed. They're getting all the background now. Did you say goodbye to everybody? Mm-hmm. What you say? Did you say goodbye to everybody?
No, we just.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for this episode of Taking No Shorts podcast. For Dorway Dote, for C Hall, for Carlton Banks, I'm your host, Jay Grizzly Green. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all check us back live on Facebook and YouTube, 8:45 CPT time every Friday. And on all streaming platforms where you hear your favorite podcast shortly thereafter. Peace, y'all.
We talking about practice. Not a game. We talking about practice.
Now I gotta talk, we all gotta be quiet. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, gift stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding. I'm a man. I'm 40.
And now your host, Taking No Shorts podcast, Jay Grizzly.